Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dylan versus Mark Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo. I'm Clevered. I'm here
I
with
am awesome Agron.
the
Hello,
most
hello.
awesome Agron. If there's
Yes,
any other
sir.
Agron, he's definitely not as awesome.
Yeah. All
Um,
right.
yeah. So
So
looks like the runners are starting on the restream, so that's good. Timed that pretty well. And hopefully the Among Us will leave soon and we'll actually see the card.
it just did.
Okay, good.
All right.
So 6 moons for Moonshard Center is not that great.
Kind of a gross center. The goals surrounding it don't seem too bad though. 8 unique life of parts is probably the worst defender. Like 8 unique life of parts and 5 Captain Toads. Outside of that, on the edges, you got like Plant One Seed Blake. Uh, Definitely one of my favorites. Surely. You also have
Surely.
4 moons from Sub Areas Seaside. A couple of other goals that are not so favorable on Cork 2 Fountains. So I don't think
Yeah.
this is a lock, though. This does not look like a lock.
Yeah, definitely not. There's not a whole lot of seaside goals. There's no snow goals at all on this board.
Um,
Um,
there definitely is a fair amount of day metro stuff, so it might still be locked into day metro.
yeah. Um, right off of the bat,
Oh no, not quite, not
it's
quite. I already see some early finish lines.
yeah. Um, where does 6 moons for Moonshards go? I forget.
6 moons from Moon Shards is going to end as early as Lost Kingdom with Cap Revisit for 2 shards.
Hmm. I mean, I guess if you're already going for the cap revisit for 2 checkpoints, it kind of makes sense. But also, there's not really a line that's good
Sure.
with that.
Yeah, it's also kind of just like, you know, you just kind of have to for that goal. They're gonna
Yeah,
have to revisit ideally with the 5 Captain Toads, so I could see C3 working out where they're doing toads and
yeah.
shards.
I was thinking
Getting
just off the bat, C3, C4, row 2,
C3, C4, O2.
like just as something to do.
Um, I don't hate it. I think I slightly prefer. Um, yeah, yeah. Actually, those lines are good. I was gonna say TLBR might be an option, but maybe you don't want to do Sandpiece on this
Yeah, I
card.
don't think Sandpiece on this card's pretty good because you're already going back to cap for those sub areas.
You do need to get a 5th Captain Toad somewhere, and that will require doing Peace and either Sand or Wooded. That's why I was thinking the
Oh, that's
TLBR
true.
might
I
be.
didn't think of that.
So like you could do like C3, TLBR, and Row 2. Probably be pretty good. And with that, you wouldn't have to finish Lost. You could just do Toad plus shards and end there.
I mean, I guess if you're already doing Sandpiece, then TLBR wouldn't be that bad.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what you just said. I love Brain.
It's okay.
Um,
It's 9 a.m. for me. I just woke up.
yeah, same.
Yeah. I think we're kind of on the same wavelength in terms of like commentating this match. We were like really excited, but we also realized how early it was, and we're just like, oh, dang.
It's okay. I calmed a 7 a.m. match. I'm prepared.
Oof. Yeah, I would not sign up for that one.
I was dedicated to commentating for bingo.
He was dedicated to his role.
I mean,
So
honestly, BLTR is not terrible either. Actually, no, it is terrible. That goes to Metro. My bad.
so it looks like Mark is really committing to already collecting quite a lot of Cascade purple coins.
Interesting.
Um,
I mean, I normally collect a few before I do Madame Brood.
yeah,
But I
like
think he collected.
he's already collected like 20.
Yeah, I think he collected like an extra set.
Yeah, I mean, the only goal on this board that's relevant with Cascade regionals is the 30 regionals Cascade, which is like, I can kind of see why you'd collect a few sets before Madame Brood, but not as many as he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Definitely
The
an
only
interesting way to go about the goal.
Yeah, the only line that does work with that is column 3. Row 4 doesn't make much sense here because actually it could with the 4 moons from sub-areas metro isn't that bad, but considering you have earlier finishes on this board, doesn't make much sense.
Going to day metro is interesting on this card. I don't think it's terrible, but I also don't know if I can recommend it because you're probably still doing shards or sand piece. Like it would be something like you would do the 4 moons from sub areas metro, then take the painting and finish your 28 wooded,
Yeah.
which is
Um,
like it's fine, but you'd have to be able to blitz like the rest of the kingdoms, and I don't think that's a thing here. So Dylan did just mark off Captain Toad Cascade, so
yeah. Also
definitely heading
grabbed
in that direction.
also grabbed his first treasure chest. Um, one of 7 that he could be grabbing for one of the lines that he
Yeah,
could be
no
going for.
doubt. That Cascade treasure chest is very fast. Definitely going to start working on getting some treasure chest means in other kingdoms. We'll likely see Sphinx Room and Jaxie Ruins and San. We'll also probably see the Lake Clip ones in Lake, and maybe a couple of others,
Yes.
because that's only 5. We need 7.
So Dylan leaving, Mark, getting those 30 regionals and grabbing Captain Toad.
Yeah, so Dylan did not get 30 regionals. It could mean that he's revisiting, but it might also mean that he's just not doing the goal.
Yeah,
Is there a reason to revisit on this card? Like revisit Cascade on this card?
Cascade? No, I don't think.
I don't see any shopping, so
Yeah, I don't
probably
think
not.
Cascade is the revisit you want to take here.
Hmm. That's interesting. I wonder what Dylan's third line is. You know, it might be well, I guess it's C4 instead of C3,
Yeah, we'll just have
which
to
is
see.
interesting. It's interesting. So maybe he's doing C4 row 2 TLBR. What does that
C4, row
remove
2,
though?
shield.
What does that remove though?
Um,
You have to finish
wooded sub areas and 8-bits and
Yeah,
regionals.
yeah, but you have to finish Lost in Exchange, and you're adding keys, which I guess isn't that bad if you're finishing Lost, because you're gonna go to the top, you're gonna do TNT, you're still gonna do Shards plus Toad. So he has a pretty packed Lost, but he has to finish Lost and come back if that's truly what he's doing. And he still has to do Sam Piece at some point. So
Yeah.
with the Sam sub areas, I don't know. That's a very packed Sam. I definitely prefer C3 over C4. Um, huh.
If anyone is curious, the reason why Mark's quality might be a little bad throughout the course of this free stream is that his internet is really, really bad today. So we have to have Eden streaming him from Mark's OBS virtual camera. So
It's
just a whole
honestly
bunch of layers.
it's honestly a pretty interesting solution, though. You know, shout out to Eden for figuring all that out.
Shout out to Eden for the bingo tournament.
Of course, of course.
This is fire.
You know, we would not be here today commentating at 9 a.m. in the morning watching Dylan versus Mark if it were not for Eden 8. So
Exactly.
definitely grateful for that. Anyways, Mark collecting Life Apart.
Interesting.
Life Apart? Really?
Really?
Ooh, that would imply Seaside.
Yeah, Mark going to
Uh-oh.
Seaside here?
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's the play on this card.
Oh, let me think about Seaside here. I don't love the Seaside lines, but I kind of see where he's coming from. He's like, I don't want to do Sand Piece. I don't want to do all this backtracking for shards and stuff like that. Which, maybe. But it would imply that he's doing Uncorked Boundaries or planning Lake Seed with some areas. Like,
Yeah,
does that mean we're doing like row 3, C1, BLTR? Maybe?
I don't
guess
know,
those are okay Seaside lines.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't seem like the best option on this board.
It's
Um,
not the worst. Like,
no, definitely not the worst. It's just still not as optimal as doing uh
wait,
the
but then
earlier
why did
thing.
he do 30 Cascade if he's collecting life parts?
Maybe he pivoted. I don't know.
Hmm. That would imply he's still doing C3. I don't know.
Yes, brain.
Also, did Dylan get any 8 bits in Cascade? I don't think he did.
Dylan didn't get purples in Cascade. No.
No, 8 bits.
Oh, 8-bit? No. Dylan did not.
Yeah. So that would mean if Dylan was doing C3, which I don't think he is, that would mean he would need to get the remaining 8 bits in the remaining kingdoms to complete his early finish. Which might be true, because, might have to do Sandpiece. But I think we're kind of on the line that he's doing C4, not C3. So. As for Mark, Mark also didn't do 8 bits in Cascade, but I'm just confused now because Life Parts implies he's going to C7.
Yeah, wait.
Did he collect Life Parts in Cap or Cascade?
I did see in Cap and in Cascade he did get the one at the top because he also did get 8-bit.
Oh my, so he already has 3. What the heck?
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very confusing.
Yeah, he's also making his way towards Koopa Trace Walking.
What?
Oh.
Oh god.
Alright, so row 3 is definitely on the table.
That's actually, I don't know if that's that good. Also Dylan going for the Sand Siberia is gonna get road 2. Um, yeah, going for road 2 here.
Huh. Dylan also did Trace Walking, but yeah, we already implied that Dylan's doing C4, so that's fine.
Hey, the people don't know that yet. It's not marked off on the bingo board on the restream. There's like a minute delay. But yes, he is marking off Koopa Trace Wrecking more likely for column 4 than row 3.
Surely C4 is way better than row 3. I don't get what Mark is cooking. Yeah. I don't fully understand either. Again, early finish lines are C3, C4, row 2, BLTR. So, sorry, TLBR. So if you look at that, well, actually both died. Well,
Is this
not
a 4
good.
line syndrome scenario?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think C3 is better than C4.
I didn't
But
see what Mark got on Koopa Trace Walking, but Dylan only getting a 97. Unfortunately, only just
Koopa
passing is
not
not enough.
impressed. Koopa not impressed.
Exactly. Gotta get 100 all the time.
Wait.
Looks like Dylan's planting seeds.
Wait. Dylan is planting a seed?
I really don't understand.
That would imply Dylan's going to Day Metro. Doing the diagonal.
I mean, I guess BLTR isn't that bad. It's just the fact that you are going to Day Metro. Or no, not that. No, yeah, yes.
Okay, well now I'm just incredibly confused. Because that would imply that both Dylan and Mark are not finishing in loss. They're going to Day Metro at least. And Mark's probably going to Seaside.
Yes.
Huh.
So, we have a match. Jesus.
I suppose the idea is Dylan doesn't want to do Sandpiece. So
Which honestly is a
maybe
fair idea. You don't want a 20, I guess 20-minute sand exit isn't that bad.
I guess he was just trying to figure out what line do I cut out, right? And I guess it's probably the one with Sandpiece. So I guess now he's doing BLTR row 2 C4. Which is fine. That's a Day Metro finish with a lost revisit. IMO, a treasure made from coins should count as a seed. That's crazy, JD.
That's pretty crazy. No, we should just count it as a treasure chest. It has treasure in the name.
we should just forget it ever existed in the first place.
True. Mark, doing his cap revisit, getting Captain Toad.
Captain Toad and a checkpoint.
Yes, we'll be getting the checkpoint shortly. Probably not gonna do anything else, I don't think.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's any other reason to be here. He's clearly going to Seaside, so doing the shards here is just going to waste time.
Yeah, but what shards would you do in place?
Day Metro sub areas.
Ah, yes, that's true, I forgot. Me for gore.
For gore. So, if Dylan's finishing earlier than Mark, and Mark is behind Kingdom progression-wise, it's safe to say that it's not looking good for Mark here.
Yes.
So Dylan planted 2 of his 5 seeds already. The other 3 will be in the Metro Kingdom. Which makes sense. Those are fast seeds. I guess the other reason why Dylan wanted to do this is, you know, it makes it so he doesn't have to do Sand Piece with Toad or the Goomba. Captain Toad Metro will be available to him. He'll have some fast shard tunes to get. He's doing a lot Day Metro, though. I'm not sure how viable this Day Metro finish idea is.
Yeah, just because you're doing so much.
It is interesting, though.
Yeah, it might give Mark the edge he needs since he's going to Seaside to finish earlier.
Well, actually, no, I don't think so, because Mark's going to have to do a lot of that same stuff and still finish Metro.
I suppose that's true, but not all of the same stuff.
Yeah, but the shards are a big one.
Yeah. I guess we'll just see. Looks like Mark grabbing the shards now.
Yeah, Mark immediately gutting shards.
Dylan not getting leg clip.
Doesn't look like Mark's gonna fight Rango, though, so, interesting. Dylan's gonna try wake clip again. Dylan,
Forgot that the zipper is not there.
So you cannot do that. Definitely does look like both runners are collecting treasure chests. No doubt. And Mark getting another 8-bit. I believe this is the second.
There we go. Dylan should be getting it now. Yep. Alright.
Mark, no! He missed the music note. Oh, he's gonna have to try it again.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's a pretty brutal time loss, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you hate to see it. He should have swapped to 2P to get it. 2P's banned, JD. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, JD?
What is pro cooking? It's banned. Anyways, moving on. Dylan also doing his shards now.
Is he going for 14 leg? Yes, right?
Looks like it. He is doing BLTR. We have confirmed this.
I love mixing up my lines, smiley face.
Yeah, I think the move to not do Sand Piece is probably correct. Did Dylan do moon shards in the sand? I don't think so.
No, neither of them did moon shards in the sand.
Okay, so that means this is their first shards moon, both of them. So I guess we're looking at Lake, Wooded, Lost, 3 Metro as their shards.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I don't really know what else they do. The only other option would be substituting them with Cap. I don't see Dylan revisiting Cap, and Mark already left Cap, so... Huh. This is Mark's 4th life apart.
Yeah, it looks like Mark's now leaving.
4th life apart, 2nd 8-bit, 5th treasure chest? Sounds about right. Okay. So Mark's not doing toads. Because Mark would have Wait, no, Mark is doing Toads.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Mark
no.
got Lake Toad. Mark got
Oh,
Lake,
yeah.
Cap, and Cascade.
Oh, yeah, he did. I literally just saw him get it, and I'm like, oh, he's
Yeah,
lucky.
Mark just didn't mark off Captain Toad Cascade.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mark is doing Toads. So, I guess Mark's doing C3, row 3, row 4.
Three,
For better or
C3.
for worse, this man has committed going to Seaside.
Yes, no matter what.
Which, I mean, is fine. He's making quick work of the kingdoms.
Yeah.
Relatively quick work. I feel like he's going to slow down a bit once he gets to Metro. He's got a pretty beefy Metro.
Yeah, both runners do have a pretty beefy Metro, so...
Yeah, but
yeah,
Mark
we'll
has to finish Metro. That's the difference. Although Dy1an is still in late, so...
Yeah, he's still grabbing those 14 wins.
Maybe... Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Mark had the right idea. Because Dy1an is still collecting all that he needs to collect, so...
Yeah,
Kingdom
getting
progression-wise, the pendulum has swung.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah, not Mark, Dy1an getting his first key here. Gonna get the other one with TNT and Lost. Makes the invisible block jump very cool.
You want Mark to win so you could say that you lost to a semifinalist? Fair enough. I'm probably gonna lose. I probably lost the person that's gonna win the whole tournament.
This is true. Like, let me look at the bracket. Like, he's facing either Hot Boy or Hot Boy and either Bugfish or Pro in his next match.
I mean, BP versus Bugfish will be good, but
yeah, but
I don't think Bugfish has been playing much, so I don't know.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna be a finalist. And honestly, I don't know who he's gonna face because we have Lucid, Blipblow, Mark, and Dy1an all vying for that spot.
Yeah.
So it's really gonna be difficult to determine who is gonna join the VP.
We'll find out one of those potential contenders right now today.
Yeah.
In this match, well, in this best of 3 anyway.
Yeah, they are doing all 3 matches today right now, so make sure to stick around for all 3.
They are. Dy1an going into the deep woods again. That checks out. He needs shiny rock boom.
Yes.
Double time. So we've already confirmed that Dy1an's doing row 2, C4, BLTR. Finishing in Day Metro with a Lost Revisit. Mark, row 3, row 4, C3, committing to Seaside, for better or for worse.
Yeah, for colors, Dy1an is orange and Mark is purple. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah, how did we never say that?
Yeah, because it's just like you know that Mark's gonna be purple. I mean, I didn't know that Dy1an was orange until like yesterday. So
you want a Killjoy to be in the finals? That's just like infeasible.
Not to disrespect Killjoy, but yeah, he is not making it to the finals. Just based on facts and reality, unfortunately.
Reality is a tough pill to swallow sometimes.
Yep. Gotta love when you see the inside of the dinosaur's teeth. That's cool. Dy1an, going for this treasure chest moon does actually count towards treasure chest moons.
Yeah, so that would be 6 treasure chest moons for Dy1an. Which adds up since Dy1an is not going to Seaside, so his 7th one will be City Hall.
Yes. So doesn't he does have all the treasure chests that he needs. It's just
Yeah.
getting
So
all the other stuff that he does need.
yeah, no doubt. So oh, this is interesting way to go about collecting those purples. I guess he just forgot to collect them. Yeah, Dylan does need 60 regionals wooded. Mark does not. So Mark's gonna be able to go through wooded pretty quickly here. He's almost done actually. Was Seaside the move the whole time?
Are we just wrong and it was the move?
Am I just bad? Possibly. I might be tired.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's more likely tired than
I
bad.
might be tired.
You might be tired. It's not a guarantee.
Am I
It's
bad?
it's
Uh-oh.
it's a possibility.
This can't be. I'm actually gonna go get some water real quick. Hold that the fort.
I will. I do just want to say, thanks everyone for watching. Glad to see so many bingo enjoyers in the speed gaming community. Over 100 people, so that's cool. Yeah, it looks like Mark grabbing the purples he needs. Dylan getting that piranha moon. Yeah, so 58 only needs 2 more regionals to fill out the 60. And also getting the Goomba Moon in Wooded will also
Alright, I am back.
welcome back. Yeah, Mark will also get the other Goomba Moon in Seaside.
I literally walk in, I just saw Dylan struggling with FRS. I'm like, oh, this can't be good.
Oh,
Oh no,
that's
Dylan!
tough.
Tower skip death.
That's
That is
really tough.
brutal. Wait, why is Mark collecting purples?
For 60 for column 1.
He's doing column 1?
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
I thought we
I thought we
figured it out.
established he was doing C3. Oh, what is happening?
I think it's C1 column 3 row 3.
Has Mark been planting seeds?
I mean, he can plant seeds in
I guess
Seaside.
1 in Stan, 3 in Metro, and 1 in Seaside.
Yeah.
But like, why the shift though? He was already collecting 8-bits. He was collecting codes. Why?
No, I'm saying column 1, column 3, row 3. That still includes 8-bits. Still includes toads.
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I just assumed he was doing row 4 because he was doing treasure chests.
I have a little secret. Eden actually posted a picture of his route in general in this SMO bingo server, so I just looked at that.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I guess that's probably an okay pivot. 28 wooded's a pretty exhausting time sink.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like Mark is leaving. Wooded. I forget how many moons Dylan has. Yeah, it does look like Dylan still needs a couple more moons.
I guess to be fair, Mark would have needed to still get 40 regionals, and like I said, 28 moons wooded. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's a fair assessment. If you were running this, you would just tick off 1 seed lake at the start to piss me off. That's great.
That's pretty
Thank you,
funny.
Jamie.
That's very hilarious.
Well, I am the #1 lake seed hater.
This is true.
Oh, it's just listen. It's just not a good goal. I'm sorry. D tier at best.
I assume that for the last 2 moons, Dylan will go to the sub area for the moon shards.
More than likely, he does need to get a couple more purple coins, so he can get those along the way. Yep, look at this. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Look at the movement.
47. Still needs to get a few more. Captures a Goomba. That was probably an accident.
Or was it? There's a secret 20 captures goal that we're not seeing.
Yes, of course.
It's in between
mistake.
8 life aparts and 6 moons from moon shards. It's really, really tiny.
Obviously, the tower skip definitely put Dy1an quite a bit behind here. But I don't know, like, he definitely still has the advantage, knowing that he doesn't need to finish Metro, and it's just a quick loss revisit. Mark is going to need to have a substantial lead to make sure he can close out here. Because he does need to do quite a bit in Seaside. 2 fountains and a Goomba moon, to be exact.
And the seed.
And the seed. Thank you, thank you. So,
I mean, all of these things are relatively fast.
I mean, I guess the order is
A little closer mark
plant
there,
seed,
grabbing the
plant
butterfly.
seed, stone seal. He doesn't need toad. Wait, yeah, he does. He does need toad. Wait, so he needs a seed, stone seal, toad, Goomba.
I think what you do is you do toad right,
toad last, maybe?
Do you do toad last here? I was thinking actually maybe because I think maybe you would go plant.
Oh wait. No. Here's the strat. You get the story moon. You don't break the container yet. Wait, no.
No.
No, sorry. You don't get the story moon immediately. You use the container to get up to Toad.
Yes.
And you drop down, get the story moon, hit the switch for Uncork, and then you end. That's what you do.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but you would do seed and get stone seal, and then get the other seal by Captain Toad and Captain Toad, right?
Yeah, but it's important that you do Captain Toad first before grabbing the story moon. Otherwise, it's going to break the seal that you use to help get to Captain Toad.
But you can just like go up on the thing and get it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but that's slow.
Okay. Mark grabbing those lost shards as Dy1an enters the cloud fight. Very clean cloud boost as well.
Yeah, Mark has like a 2.5 minute.
Yeah, in terms of like pure story progression, yes. But I think
At
we'll
least
see that.
2.5. It might be more actually.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close.
Yeah, because Dy1an, while still needing to do all the moon shards and all that stuff, doesn't actually need to finish Metro.
Dy1an does not need to finish Metro, so he'll save some time on Mark and like Night Metro, not having to grab moons and Night Metro.
I guess that Dy1an will grab the City Hall chest for the treasure chest that he needs.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be real close.
Yeah. Mark has 5 life up parts, by the way. So he also needs to grab a few in Metro.
Yeah, just grab what the 2. I guess you could grab Glass Palace, but that would mess with the route that we anticipated. I was just thinking you grab the one in City Hall, the one in the trash can.
Glass Palace is fast though. I would not be surprised if Mark opts to drop slots for Glass Palace.
Oh yeah, you can do slots. I forgot about slots.
Yeah, but you just drop slots for Glass Palace. TBH.
I guess it's not that slow.
I mean, you're gonna have a Gushin, so we've been from like Stone Seal to Glass Palace is very quick.
And then you would go Glass Palace to Rolling Canyon.
Mm-hmm. Why did Dylan go to the top of Lost Kingdom?
TNT.
Ah, right. Yeah, too many smoothies. Yep. Oh my god, dude. I thought the water would wake me up. I'm still sleepy.
I'm actually gonna go get some water, so it's your turn to hold down the fort.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. So, Dylan getting Captain Toad lost. Not going to take his lunch money today. Captain Toad will be able to feed himself. It's a great day when Captain Toad can feed himself. Gonna get shards. Mark is in the Wiggler fight. Not doing Giggler. Perfectly fine. I respect that decision. And then Dylan will finish up here in Lost with TNT. Twist and turn up treasure. This community's funny. It's called that because it can blow up your TNT. Just do captureless TNT said by. Nah, dude, that's Palson. Second try TNT from Dylan. Not too bad, using the wall slide method, which I definitely respect. I do not like going all in with TNT, not wall sliding. Kinda dangerous. Pretty risky. Yeah, so Dylan making quick work of C4 here. Gonna be finishing up soon. Mark finished up Day Metro. Oh man. This is close, chat. This is really close. So Dylan is like a 3-minute deficit here. But keep in mind, does not have to go too far. Very close.
What did I miss?
Not much. Dylan did TNT, shards. Mark fought Wiggler. Thankfully did not get a 3-cycle. That's about it.
Alright. So, yeah, this is still gonna be a really close match.
Yeah, Mark just planted 2 seeds. He's doing shards under siege. That adds up. He's going to be doing all of these sub-areas with shards in it in Metro. Definitely showing how capable he is in the sub-area. Getting it done very quickly. This is probably one of my worst sub-areas. Absolutely despise this sub-area.
I despise the sub-area just because of how poor of a use it is of the taxi.
True.
It's very much just you use it to get in and then get out. Like, why couldn't they make another racing game?
You don't even need the taxi to get into the sub-area.
This is true. You can do the...
Yeah, you could just wrong warp with the pull.
Yeah. It's just like...
Which is actually faster usually because the animation of the taxi takes a while.
Yeah. So there's pretty much no purpose of the taxi, and that's why they should have just made another racing game. I would have preferred another racing game besides the RC car with the taxi, where you like race other... It's kind of like Bound Bowl, where you just race other taxis.
Yeah. So this is crazy because Mark has already made very quick work of Metro, already halfway done.
Yeah.
Dylan, again, doesn't need to finish, but has to do a lot of the same things that Mark is doing. And then Lost revisit. But, like, Mark is making such quick work of this that I'm not sure if it matters.
Yeah, this is going to be... I keep saying it, but it's really true. It's going to be a very close match.
This is gonna come down to the line, no doubt. In my
Yeah.
mind.
If there's like any sort of mistakes whatsoever from either player, it's going to really affect the outcome here.
I mean, Clever was saying before this match he wants to see a match closer than 9 seconds apart. This might be it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Chat's correct. I also forgot to add that Dylan spared Toad. Toad gets to eat.
Hooray!
Captain Toad lost. He kept his lunch money.
He was not bullied at school.
Yeah, he was not bullied out of his funds.
Exactly. How many moon shards does Mark have now?
Mark needs to do all 3 sub areas.
Okay,
So
and
I
then will
believe
he be at 6, or does he still need one more after that?
he'll be at 6 after he completes out the door metro.
Okay.
Which again, making very quick work here. Again, Dylan has to do a lot of the same stuff.
Did Mark
Dylan
plant
also
the
needs.
3rd seed?
Mark has not planted the 3rd seed yet.
I mean, that means that Mark's only at 3 seeds. I mean, I guess you could
No.
theoretically...
No, Mark's at. Yeah, Mark's at 3 seeds. You're right, actually.
Yeah, so that would actually not be good, because then... Yeah, you need to do 2 seeds in Seaside, and there's only one that's optimal, which is the inlet seed.
Yeah.
Dylan, unfortunately, not doing the fast strat for this seed. You hate to see it. Or you hate not to see it. Aha. Yeah, this will be Mark's 6th moon for Moon Shard.
Oh, Dylan. Dylan not quite having as good of a time in this sub area as Mark. But doesn't need to collect the other moon. That is
true.
definitely a payoff. Mark does need to collect the secondary moons. Dylan just needs the shards.
Yeah, Mark also grabbing Toad here. That actually does finish up his 5 Captain Toad moons.
Finishes his moons, but he still needs to plant this last seed.
And Life of Parts. Still does need Life of Parts.
He got the one in the dumpster by Alpha Door Metro, and he got the one in City Hall.
Okay,
so
yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
he's
I didn't
good
see
as long as
that
he
one.
does Glass Palace and Seaside. So.
Yeah.
It looks like that's the play. Oh, going this way. Really?
Unfortunately, not
okay.
getting it.
Oh, okay. He tried the lamppost strat. That's a pretty difficult.
I normally see people doing it on the other lamppost.
I usually try to get it so that way the taxi's like right next to the building. I try
Dylan's
to
done.
him when Mario's at peak height.
I didn't realize that Dylan was done.
Oh. Wait, did Dylan plant his 3rd seed?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, really? Wait. Wait, why do I feel like Dylan forgot something?
I don't know. I feel like he forgot something. I don't think that Dylan should have been that fast.
He went to Cloud.
Did you do it by... I think he did it by accident.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Okay.
Why do I feel like he hasn't finished all the things that he needs to do in Metro?
I don't know. I really don't.
Is he going back to Cap? Oh, he's going back to Cap! Because he needs the 5th Captain Toad. And I guess he's gonna finish his other shards there.
Huh.
Oh. This is a development. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Dylan grabbing the moon. Sorry, I gotta say that every time I see.
Oh my goodness! Look at Mark's speed with the Goomba moon.
Oh my god, so fast!
What the heck?
Mark making love to that Goomba.
Dude, that was so fast.
Speedrun making love. Yes. And then, yeah, Mark doesn't actually need the Captain Toad here. We'll just get the fountain. This will be Mark's
Wait,
first
so
fountain.
did this match come down to Dylan just going to Cloud instead of Lost on accident?
I don't know. I really don't
Oh
know. We'll just have
god.
to see. Also, not Mark. Dylan isn't done his moonshards.
Yeah, he needs 2 more. He's doing tap, remember?
Yes, that's why I said that.
Yeah. So he needs Toad, and then he needs both of the shards areas. This is so close, dude.
This is really, really close.
But I think Mark has it.
If he just doesn't make like a big mistake here. Did he get it?
Did that plan?
No, it didn't. Thank God he checked.
Wow. Thank God he checked. Okay,
Now just literally needs the fountain, right?
1 cycle poison waves from Dylan. Fountain. Is that done? No, he
No, I
still
have
needs
to uncork it. You have to uncork it.
Well, doesn't he also need to get Glass Palace life up? Or
Oh,
did he
yes, yes. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is intense. I'm feeling the heat.
I think Mark has it.
I
Because he
think
just
Mark
needs
has it.
Glass Palace life up.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Yep, that's GG's.
Wow. I think Dylan only lost because he went to Cloud.
What does Mark need? What is Mark doing?
Where is Mark going? Mark?
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 What is Mark forgetting?
What?
Oh, for 8-bit moons, because Mark is doing
I forgot about his 8-bit moon! He only needs 1 though, right?
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good. He's done.
Oh, he's done. Oh my god. I forgot about the 8-bit moon.
Holy.
What the heck?
Damn. GG's, Mark.
Okay! That was close.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dylan's kicking himself right now. I definitely would be if I was. What the heck? Wow. Okay, so between the tower skip def and clicking Cloud instead of Lost, those 2 things probably lost Dylan roughly a minute.
Yeah. Looks like Dylan is gonna take a break between his rounds, so that gives us time.
Completely understandable.
Yeah.
That is.
So I'm gonna set up
Wow.
the next race room for the runners.
Gotcha.
I think it was literally because he died to tower skip twice. And go into Cloud.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, still a great race. Mark executed his route well, I have to say. I didn't think Seaside was going to be the play on this board. I also didn't expect both runners to ignore the loss finish, but interesting race. Very interesting race.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Mark made it work. Dylan definitely had to make some pretty big mistakes. I also thought at least one of these runners would have done the loss finish with Sandpiece.
Yeah, I did not expect them to go.
I don't think it's terrible. I really don't think it's that bad.
I mean, considering that they got 46 and 47 here, it definitely wasn't.
No. All right, very interesting first board.
Yeah.
There were a lot of cool options here. Oh boy. All right. So Mark has a win. Dylan needs to pull through for there to be game 3. So
Yep.
let's make it happen. You can't tell if Mark winning match 1 is an upset or not.
What do you
Both
mean
of
by
these runners are
upset?
very good.
Yeah,
Both of
like
these runners are very good.
they're very evenly
I
matched.
don't think either runner beating one another is an upset.
Yeah, they're both very evenly matched. So
I'd say Mark has a slight edge on movement, but it's very slight.
yeah, at this point, upsets don't exist. Yeah, I agree. Just like the runners are getting closer and closer together in terms of skill, that it's not really like the better person is losing to the worse person. It's just like one person is beating another person.
Question: if I were to beat BP, would that be considered an upset? You know, I know I'm washed, but like, it's not that
No, I don't think so.
bad. God, dude, that match from round 2 is just so unfair. It's crazy.
All right, hopefully Dylan joins the race time soon so we can get round 2 started. I'm going to undone Mark so we can.
For beating Bugfish is like a 60 upset. I don't think so. Pro is really good at the game. He just needs to get his butt in gear when it comes to ratting certain cards.
Yeah. Excuse you.
Chat, I am dying. Send prayers. Clevered is clever. Nice.
I got it. Don't worry. All right. The second match has started in the race time. We should see it. Should see it on the restream in just a second. So yeah. Round 2, Dylan versus Mark Lucas. We'll see if Dylan can pull through so that this is a best of 3 match.
Yeah, definitely close match 1. Really unfortunate that it came down to picking the wrong kingdom. That's really tough.
Yeah, and just like tower skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like we are getting started.
Another match. Clean slate. Let it rip.
Yep. Alright, hopefully it'll show up on the restream shortly, and it does not break. That would be really cool if you could do that.
Yay!
Hooray!
Let's
Okay,
go.
so, the
50
only
regionals.
seaside goal what?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying 50 regional set.
Yeah. The only seaside goal on this board is 8 Moon Seaside.
True.
So that's good. 100 moons total, you want to avoid that at all costs.
Why do I feel like regionals is just going to be very prevalent on this board? Probably because there's 60 regionals wooded, 100 regionals total, 225 total, 50 regional sand in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a very heavy regional card. I'm already looking at something like TLBR C4 row 2. Like that just immediately pops out to me as being pretty okay.
Yeah. I was thinking column 1 is also a pretty decent option as well.
Column 1 is good. Avoiding doing 7 timers is nice. The Lost Revisit is kind of but is what it is.
Yeah, I think doing that revisit is better than getting those 7 timers.
Actually, what if you did C1, row 1, and C3? I like that actually.
Mm, not yeah. I mean that's
I like that a lot actually. The regionals are built in, which I love.
yes.
Shards are not that big of an issue. You're gonna have to revisit Cap, but I think you want to revisit Cap anyway for the costume set, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you don't have to worry about regionals. 28 Moons Wooded is 28 Moons Wooded, is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that definitely does work for a route. Do need to revisit Lost as well for Catch Rabbit, but I think that's a good route. I like those lines.
Yeah. Maybe TLBR is a bit better here.
TLBR over what though?
Over
Because
column
you're
1. Like just a little bit. Or maybe even over row 1 because of those 28 moons wooded.
I think you're just collecting
Up,
extra
done
regionals
marked.
for the sake of collecting regionals. The only reason you would want to do that is if you just want to completely avoid shards.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you want. Oh no, because if you do that, you would already be doing 28 moons wooded because it's in column 3.
Hmm.
Or maybe you want to do column 1, row 2, TLBR.
Column 1, row 2, TLBR.
It's not bad. It's just you have to get a bunch more
What?
extras because of 225, but there's still a lot baked in.
Why are you opting to get more regionals over 28 Moons Wooded?
I don't know. I don't like 28 moons wooded. Not a fan.
Interesting.
I think
It's a
that's
choice.
more. I think
That's a
that's more.
choice.
I think that's more personal preference than anything. But yeah, I think
To me, I
yeah,
would not want to get 100 more extra regionals over 12 extra Moons Wooded.
that's fair.
Especially
Yeah,
when I'm running around wooded anyway for a bunch of stuff anyway.
that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah,
And this is
costume sets
why.
are pretty much built in as far as I'm considered because you can get to Night Metro, which means that you can buy 4 of them with yellow coins. So you get 1 wooded, 1 Metro, 1 sand, 4 with the yellow coins, and yeah, those are your costume sets. Yeah, I really like that route. C1, row 1, C3. I really hope we see that from one of the runners.
Or maybe even both of the runners. Who knows?
Could be. There are definitely other lines that could work on this board though, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit.
Yeah. But also, TLBR over column 3 might be a little bit better.
TLBR over column 3. Maybe.
In terms of like costume sets, and not actually having to do anything in Night Metro.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Or, like you said, you could just ignore doing shards completely and not having the lost revisit by doing C3 and TLBR with row 1.
Yeah, that's true. TLBR row 1 column 3 is not
Which
bad here.
I also don't mind because shards are a pain.
And I guess synergy between the sand checkpoints.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I like that better. You are collecting some extra regionals, but like, is it really that big of a deal? You're going all over wooded anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better actually. Avoiding shards here is very good.
Yeah.
Let's not fall for the synergy. Let's not fall for the synergy trap, children.
But there's a small bit of synergy.
But guys, there's synergy.
Oh wait, I just realized 28 unique goes to Day Metro.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Goomba picture match.
Ah, yes. I love my brain.
Dylan is hard pressed on immediately collecting regionals. Mark is dead. Oh no.
Oh god,
Okay.
that is
Oh,
not good.
this is the start of a lifetime. Dylan's collecting regionals. Mark dead.
Where did Mark die?
I don't even know. I just saw Mark die. I'm just like, oh no. Yeah, it looks like Dylan's already committing towards 225, which I
Yeah, considering
don't
the
know if that's a decision you want to do. That would imply that he is doing row 2.
yeah, and also 225 with the moon shards that you have to do. Not fun. Definitely not fun.
Pretty brutal, not gonna lie, but I'm sure there's a plan there. Maybe, wait, hear me out. Maybe Dylan just wants to avoid 28 unique captures. Is there a way to do that?
I don't think so. Not on this board.
There is. There definitely is. You could do C3, C4 row 2. You could do C3 row 2.
Yeah, but I don't
Row
think that. I
5 is
don't.
also an option.
That's true. Oh, that's true. But I don't know if 7 timers is that great on this board.
It's not, but he might just want to avoid captures.
But he did grab the big chain chomp here.
Never mind. I
He's just going for 225.
damn it, Dylan. I was trying to give you a defense, and you screwed it up. I can't defend this now.
So if it's 225, it's probably gonna be
Mark is also doing
column
220.
1,
Good
like
lord.
column 1, row 2 TLBR for 225.
So both of the runners
Or
are
actually,
doing 225.
probably row 1, row 2 TLBR. I think that's better.
Something like that. Shout out to Rocket League.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just looking at Dylan's game list. Anyways.
Yeah, so both the runners will be getting 50 regional sand.
Yeah, no doubt.
Excuse you.
I am curious, though, like, if both of them are going for 225, did they really not see the lines that we saw?
I mean, it took a second for us to see those lines,
Didn't take
but
that.
it didn't take that long.
Nah, yeah, like, I immediately was leaning towards the 225, but then I immediately saw other lines. I'm like, no, you don't have to do 225.
Did either of the runners get the runes checkpoint? They didn't. I didn't see either of them get it.
Yeah, 6 and 7 checkpoints on this board. What the heck is happening?
What is going on?
So Dylan just skipped a bunch of checkpoints.
Yeah. Also not getting that checkpoint right next to him.
I'm going to go on a limb and say he's not doing checkpoints.
Really? Where would you get this idea from?
Maybe the fact that he just skipped 3 really fast checkpoints.
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll go back for the checkpoints.
Does that mean he's going to Day Metro? C5?
I guess Day Metro isn't terrible.
That would imply C5. I'm confused.
Me too. Okay.
Chat,
Well,
everything I know about Bingo is collapsing.
well, Mark got Jaxie Ruins checkpoint, so that makes us feel a little bit better.
Why is Dylan at 0 regionals?
Wait, that's actually so true. Why is Dylan at
What?
0 regionals? What?
What is happening?
What is
Wait,
Dylan doing?
Does that mean What is that? What is
Why
this
did he get so many in Cascade and then proceed to get
Wait,
none?
wait. Maybe he's waiting to do the town for some reason. Why is
But he
he
hasn't
waiting?
gotten any others. Like, there's a bunch of fast ones that he just didn't get. Is he not going for the 6 in here? Because normally, wouldn't you get
What
that
is-
before the moon?
What is happening?
What is going on?
How are you avoiding regionals on a board
What?
like this?
What? 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 Huh?
And checkpoints?
I am flabbergasted.
Wait,
Okay,
so if
let's
he's
try. Let's try and figure this out.
let's try and make a route without checkpoints and 50 regional sand.
Yeah. Okay. So we want. It's got to be column 5. I don't see any other option here.
Row 4? Row 4,
8 Moon
C5
Seaside.
might be. Row 4, C5, C1.
No. Column 1, row 1, column 5.
Can you repeat that?
What? You lagged out.
Can you repeat that?
Column 1, row 1, column 5.
Column 1, row 1. I hate that.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Did he get any life parts at all?
No.
And Dylan didn't get the 24 Moon Sand. What? What? This
Chat.
doesn't make any sense.
Chat. Like. What?
Help us, chat. Help us figure out what Dylan is doing.
Is
Okay,
he
Mark-
looking at a different card somehow?
I hope not.
What is going on?
What? Okay, wait, let me reload just in case it's a different card. No, it's this card. What is he doing?
I'm lost.
I want
chat.
to say that Dylan has this under control, but we don't have it under control. So I don't know how the hell he has it under control. Like,
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what he's doing. Like, did he just go to a different bingo sync room and didn't realize? What?
How can you skip that? No, he's in this bingo sync room.
I know, I don't get it. I really don't.
What is this?
I'll watch Dylan mark off 8 Moon Seaside, but on his POV, it's like 3 checkpoints lake. That would be really funny.
That would be, that would definitely mean bingo card glitch, bingo sync glitch.
Yeah, but I just reloaded and it's fine for me. And it's the same card. And also, it wasn't a scenario where both me and Eden generated cards at the same time. So I don't know.
I mean, Dylan is rushing kingdom progression here.
Yeah, so maybe just gonna go to Seaside? I don't know.
Are we seeing role reversal of what happened in the first match?
Okay, Dylan didn't mark it off yet, but he marked off 3 timers.
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Mark went to Seaside last match, and we were like, why would he do that? And then he won. So, like, surely...
It's true, but it's the
surely there's a
fact
plan.
that you're avoiding the 50 regional sand and the checkpoints. That's that idea, per se.
Yeah. I have to admit, dodging all of those goals is really dangerous.
Yeah, because that
really dangerous.
So many lines on this board that I really don't think it's worth it to skip it.
It puts you into quite the pigeon.
Yeah. Okay, Dylan just doesn't get that moon?
I think he's playing a different card. I don't know what to expect at this point.
I mean, he marked off 3 timers. So that's a goal that he actually probably got because he's in
Okay, guys,
lake.
he got 3 timers. So
Most likely not doing a different card.
C1.
Yes. We've locked in C1. I don't know about any other line, but C1 for sure.
It's gotta be like C1, row 1, row 5. No, it can't be row 5. He already... Skip the checkpoints.
Yeah, like I said.
Really? C4.
Column 1.
C4. C4. C4 is the only
Oh!
underline he could do.
Yeah, C4.
C4 is literally the only underline he could do.
This is a catastrophe.
Okay.
Post race interview is gonna be crazy because we have to
It's
go over
not-
all 3 different bingos.
It's not like the worst thing he could be doing. This does imply he's doing Weepy Wooded.
Weepy.
Yeah. He is doing Weepy Wooded because he needs to unlock more timer challenges.
Oh god, this is... I might be having a stroke.
Nah, it's not that bad. It is a little unconventional. But
Okay, he did get 1 Moonshard Moon, or so, yeah. And now leaving Lake, while Mark is going back to Cap.
it's okay, chat. We figured it out. We know what Dylan's doing now.
Or do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
That's literally the only thing he could do.
I don't know. I think he's gonna do a sand revisit for the checkpoints.
Like, if it's not that, you throw in the towel. That's it.
That's so true.
That is the only one.
Oh god, this is...
Dylan
anyways,
Dylan has a very beefy Wooded, by the way.
we haven't talked at
Boy.
all about Mark this
Oh yeah,
card.
oh yeah. What's Mark doing? Probably more conventional things.
Yeah, getting the moon shards and Cap. Not a bad play.
Okay.
Dylan
Wait, so is Mark
capturing...
committing to 225? Is that what happened here? Because we thought Dylan was committing to 225, and then he just stopped collecting regionals.
Yeah. He collected all of those in Cascade, and then just didn't collect any in Sand.
Definitely a pivot play, no doubt. Bro is really doing 7 timers on this card. We were like, yeah, 7 timers kind of bad. And then,
and then
here we
Dylan's
are.
like, nope, it is not. You are lying. It is the best.
You are wrong.
Yeah, so I think column 1, row 1.
Wait, did he get both of the timers in Cascade? Because if not, he probably needs to revisit.
I did only see him get 1.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think this is a good question.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
God damn.
Wait. 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, he doesn't need to revisit if he got at least 1 because he can do Cap.
He can do Cap, but does he want to
do
do Cap?
Why
and
not?
also, the one
Why
that
not?
I
He
saw
already
him...
needs to go back to Cap for shards.
Oh, that's true. Pro says he did get both in Cascade.
So that would mean he's at 5 timers already. Huh.
Oh, look at that dram from Mark Lucas.
Still needs Weepy Wooded,
Oh,
though.
unfortunately not getting it.
Still needs Weepy Wooded.
Weepy.
I love Weepy.
Weepy Woody. Are you okay?
No, I think this match killed me.
That's so true. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to press this button. Hopefully this doesn't break.
You called it World Piss.
World Piss.
I love World Piss Wooded.
Okay, it doesn't look like it broke it. I was supposed to press next race in series, and then I just didn't press it. So
You gave Mark a moon.
I did, but I did that manually.
Oh.
I was supposed to, because then I just, after the race ended, I pressed undone, and then I just added it manually. But it looks like everything is okay.
Good.
I don't call it world piss, I call it world peas. Oh, Dylan not getting nut clip. I hate to see it. Here, I'll send you a screenshot, Eden. Nope, that is the wrong button.
How diligent was Dy1an on captures?
These are good questions. I mean, we don't know anything. We didn't know anything
Is
about
Dy1an
Dylan.
just choosing to go to Day Metro on purpose to make captures easier? Because he skipped quite a few already.
Yeah, didn't get Lake Puzzle Piece. I didn't see him get Fire Bro.
Didn't get Lake Puzzle Piece, didn't get Moai, didn't get Fire Bro, didn't get...
Yeah, all of these you do need.
Yeah, I think he's going to Day Metro on purpose. That would mean that he does have another timer accessible to him. So that means he'll... Maybe he's not doing Weepy with it then.
Weepy.
I guess he's not doing Weepy, because at that point he wouldn't need to do Weepy with it.
No Weepy.
He has a timer in Metro, and then he can revisit Tap, assuming he got both Cascade and both Wake. Which he did. So... What the fuck? Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that word. I'm gonna go get water.
Yep. Guys, I really don't know what's going on in this one. I thought the last one was a little bit crazy with the seaside that we didn't realize was that fast. But this one is just a whole different thing. True Bingoers get Echo Tag, Fist, and Mushroom. That's so true. All Kingdoms plus post-game triple bingo when? Hopefully Dylan doesn't die to a tower skip this time. It's like, he is safe this time. That was very scary, but luckily made it into the tower. We'll be grabbing the purples right here for the 25 that he needs. Mark buying the purple coin outfit in Lake. I think also done on moons. I haven't seen Mark's moon count. And I didn't get to see it because... Okay, yeah, Mark is done on moons. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the life apart here. Wait, gonna get the life apart. Did Mark get 24 moon sand and I didn't notice? Can chat confirm or deny this information? Because we were just all focused on Dylan and what the heck he was doing. Oh, TLBR, yes, I'm sorry. It's too early for this. Come on. Okay, yeah, so doing TLBR, gonna get the, life parts there. Most likely gonna do, I want to say TLBR, row 1, and, I don't know what for the third line. I want to say row 2 for the third line, just because, getting outfits, and getting moon shards. So yeah, 225, honestly, probably not the greatest, but I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad compared to what Dylan is supposedly doing. Yeah, looks like Dylan, about to leave would, or no, not about to leave, does need 28 moons. Come on, brain. You got this. Yeah, but Mark is just entering wooded. Yeah, Dylan buying those hats does not need the full costume sets since we decided he's going for column 1, row 1, column 4. Yeah, so he's going to get all the hats here, and he will mark off purchase 4 hats. Yeah, so Dylan just needs 8 more moons. Probably gonna get the rocket sub area for the moon shards. Other than that, just gonna get the fast ones here. Also grabbing the Luigi and Dart for just coins in general.
I'm back. I lied though, I make coffee.
Cool. Welcome back.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Nothing much. Mark is in Wooded now. Dylan has 22 out of his 28 moons.
So my question is, if Dylan was doing this crazy play where he's going to Dy1an on purpose, why not revisit Wooded through the painting and end in Deep Woods? That's my question.
I have a lot of questions for Dylan. I don't know.
A lot of questions and 0 answers.
Yeah.
Wow. This is definitely the route of all time. Oh wait, I just realized he couldn't do what I said because he needs to catch rabbit loss. Okay, fair enough. Diagonals are hard to see. We're just 2D characters on a bingo board.
Yeah, I had a little mini stroke trying to read the board earlier. Oh my god, rerouting all purple coin outfits. Best all purple coins category.
Which kingdom are you rerouting, JD? Because I did a lot of the base routing on that. I'm sure Buster and David changed some stuff from what I did initially. But
yeah, I just do whatever route that David does when I run it.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
The thing was, when I routed it, I didn't playtest every piece of the route, only parts that I felt like needed to be playtested. So I was like, yeah, some of this might be a little bit off. Just a little bit. Obviously, the route still worked, but there's, you know, probably something that you could do that's slightly better.
I just realized, is Mark going for 20 moons wooded?
I hope not for his sake.
Yeah, because, like, I thought that Mark was, because I, like, was saying, TLBR,
This is actually crazy that we're seeing role reversal of the two runners. Dylan is now blitzing Kingdom Progression, as opposed to Mark, and is probably going to win.
yeah, looks like we are going to see, actually, I don't know, who knows, maybe Dylan will, Dylan's power goes out in Metro.
No, Dylan's not going to Seaside. Dylan's finishing Day Metro Lost Revisit.
I hope 4 moons from sub-areas is just a coincidence.
What is... Wait, what is Mark doing?
I was thinking row 1 TLBR and row 2.
Is it C1 TLBR row 2?
it might be C1 2, it'll be our row 2.
He's been collecting a lot of purple points.
Yeah, I very much think he's going for that 225. And yeah, in Deep Woods now for all the captures.
Oh man, I really need a coffee. That was such a good move.
I'm not a coffee drinker, so...
Goated strategy.
Yeah. I'm not... I probably will grow a caffeine dependency eventually. But I haven't yet, so...
It's called college as a STEM major. Trust.
Real.
I mean, that's where I developed mine, and then it just carried over into working in chemical industry.
Fair.
But beside the point.
Yes, Dylan entering Lost. What does Dylan need to do in Lost? Probably just Moon Shards, capture Dy1an, and the Wiggler. And I think that's it.
I think
for
it's
Dylan.
literally just moon shards. He can afford to skip Dy1an since he's going to Day Metro.
I guess, yeah. But will he? He will not.
He will not. That's probably the smarter play, to be honest. I don't know exactly what his capture count is at. I just know he skipped a few captures.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Just a wee bit.
Worst case scenario, he can accidentally click Cloud again, get 2 more captures. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Being mean to Dylan.
Anyways, Mark is finishing up here in Wooded soon, hopefully. I don't think he's going for 28.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I think he got the crumbling tower, purple coins, but not the moon. So
It looks like he'll be ending on the shard area, which makes a lot of sense. Wait, Mark doing a capture check.
Capture check. Everybody check your captures.
I didn't see it. I didn't see the number, but
It was 22.
it was 22.
And that should be 23.
Yeah, that's 23.
Because I don't think he captured the Sherm when he checked.
He did not.
He very much just went over that moon. I don't know if he got that moon before.
He doesn't need any more moons. He's ending on shard area.
Oh, yes. Me for gore.
Or gore.
I love when me for gore.
Another capture check?
Capture
just did one.
check.
You just did one!
Everybody check your captures. How many captures do you have?
So this is 24. Paragoomba will be 25. So Mark will be good on captures.
Hooray!
He just needs Dy1an and Wiggler and Lost, and he'll be fine.
Yes.
Has
This is gonna be...
Mark purchased his costume sets yet?
He has purchased at least 2, I think.
At
Maybe.
least 2.
Hopefully.
And how is he doing on sub areas?
He has all
I'm assuming
12.
he's going for sub areas.
He's marked it off.
Has he been back to cap yet? Yeah, he has.
Yes, he has.
Okay. So yeah, he marked off his sub areas. He has 1 more Moon Shard moon to do. That checks out. He's going to Night Metro, so he can purchase... Yeah, again, you can purchase 4 with yellow coins. What's his coin count looking at? 443? That's fine, because he can get Quadar and Hope for Once Lost, and he'll be good on coins. Alright, perfect. Looks like Mark should be winning this race.
Yeah. Hopefully no catastrophic errors occur.
It is going to be a little bit close, but I don't think it's going to be as close as the first match. Because Mark doesn't have too much to do here. Dylan definitely still needs to do a couple of things in Day Metro.
Yeah.
Definitely a odd decision on Dylan's part.
Yeah, definitely.
This interview is going to be something. Dylan hasn't been back to cap yet either. Yeah, it's just looking like Mark's game to lose.
Mark's game to win.
Well, you say Mark's game to lose because you know he's not going to lose.
Oh, I've never heard that phrase ever, so I don't know.
Yep. Mark already got Peregrine and cap. Yeah, that checks out. He's still okay on captures, though, because he'll get both wide on Wiggler.
Any wigglers in chat?
Any
Unfortunately.
Dude, I nearly had a stroke trying to figure out Dylan's route.
We both did. We both did.
He skipped points, he skipped regionals.
Unfortunately, there are no gigglers in chat.
He did 7 timers on this card.
Smiley face. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Just keep on smiley face. Anyways, yeah, Mark finishing up Cloud.
What does Dylan need to do in Metro, though? He needs timers, a shard, and captures.
But isn't he going back to cap?
He is going back to cap.
Yeah, so you can just do a shard there. I feel like shards there are faster.
No, he needs to do 1 in Metro.
Oh, in addition to the 2?
Wait. Oh, wait, no. You're right. He could do both in cap, I guess. I don't know if that's the play, though.
We shall see.
Like, rotating maze is pretty quick. Although it didn't go well for him last time, so maybe he opts to not do it. Completely valid.
It didn't go terribly, it just didn't go as well as Mark.
Dude, Mark was cruising through rotating maze. That was juicy. I was like, wow. That's probably the fastest I've ever seen that sub-area done. I was very impressed. I mean, Mark is a BTT runner, so he picks up little bits and pieces of movement that, when he does replicate it successfully, it's very impressive.
Yes.
I feel like BTT runners are hit or miss with movement in this game. It either looks incredible, or it looks like you're like piecing together a 3rd grade art project.
That's actually so true. Dylan getting a what is that, 6 timer challenge?
Yeah, Metro will be his 6 timer challenge, and then he's gonna go back to cap to get a 7th and remaining root shard. Wait, this is still close.
Yeah.
What
I'm
the
surprised
heck?
how close this is.
I mean, Dylan still has to do catch rabbit lost, but so does Mark. And Mark also needs to go back to Cloud for captures. What the heck, dude? These matches are incredible.
And also, Mark still doesn't have those 225.
Yeah, how many regionals is he missing? Does he need
to
do a lot of Night Metro?
We are unaware of this particular.
I don't know what his regional count is. If I
we'll
had
get
to
back
guess,
to you shortly.
If I had to guess, I hope he's at 200 at this point.
Okay, he didn't mark it off on the restream yet, but he did mark it off. He does have 225.
Okay.
Looks like Mark just went to Captain Toad to steal his lunch money.
That's so mean.
Like, not even get them just the lunch money.
What the heck?
That's so funny.
Oh, interesting. First person to orient getting that shard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes it more consistent.
Definitely an idea.
Yes.
Wait, this is so close. What the heck? Okay, so Dylan's gonna end on Catch Rabbit. Interesting choice.
What is Mark doing? I guess just looking for regionals.
Looks like it. Oh wait, never mind. Dylan went to Lost first. I don't know why I thought he did that first. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That adds up.
Oh god, this is gonna be a close one, folks.
Does Dylan
Again,
have it? I
I
think
don't
Dylan has
know.
it. I think after all the trash we talked about his route, he has it. That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's crazy. This is absolutely bonkers.
Close.
This does not deserve to be this close.
The F stands
Exactly, JD boy. This is absolutely bonkers, mate.
This is bonkers, but I do think Dylan has it because Mark needs to do 2 revisits. Dylan does not.
Yeah.
Well,
I,
1
I,
revisit and landing in Night Metro, but you get the.
yeah, I guess you do Lost first, then Cloud. Just because from picture match.
Oh wait, never mind. I was right. Mark does need 2 revisits. Yeah, Dylan wins. What the heck?
That's crazy. That's actually insane.
And Nighter Runner did the route I thought they were going to do. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
These matches have truly been something.
Oh.
Definitely an interesting insight on like what runners are preferring though. It seems like just getting to like later game kingdoms and going back and being able to blitz the early kingdoms seems to be working out.
Yeah, it's surprising how good that's working out for the runners. Yeah, and Dylan literally just needs
it could just be poor execution of trying to get things as you go, but it's working out for the runners in these matches.
Yep.
Wow.
And it looks like 43-49 for Dylan. GG's.
Wow. Okay. So we are proceeding to a game 3.
Yes. This is the first game
like
3 of the tournament. This is really exciting.
Our boy Palsib was not able to get to game 3.
Not Palsib.
Rumor has it he's still doing captureless TNT.
He's still doing captureless TNT to this day. Yeah, because Dylan won this match, JD boy. If you didn't know that. I'm sorry, that was a little mean. I apologize.
I didn't think it was mean. You were just being as a matter of fact.
Actually.
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 Actually. Alright, enough of that.
We've gone too far.
Yeah, so Blipblow is right in chat. It would make more sense to do Cloud first to avoid a move them.
I suppose. But
it definitely makes sense. Probably only a difference of like 3 or 4 seconds. The match is already over, so
yeah,
is what it is. Still very close, within 2 minutes of each other. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh my god, Mark. Please, just get to the pipe and capture the pieces.
Hopefully Mark captures...
Was blocked? Surely your message was blocked for a good reason.
Hopefully he captures the right pieces.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, GG's. 45-48 for Mark. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
Again, literally within 2 minutes of each other. It was close. You know, it almost didn't happen, but...
Yes. I'm gonna let the runners take a 2-minute break, because I need one as well. I need to get some more water, and then we will be right back with more bingo.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Not sure if Clevered's back.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
setting up
are.
the race time. We're gonna get started with the last match shortly. Yeah, thank you guys for all the bingo support. We got 160 viewers. That's just crazy.
106. Are you sure you're reading that correctly?
I said 160.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I heard 106. I'm like,
I
wait a
can
minute.
read numbers. I can't read bingo boards.
I mean, listen. I'll be honest. I've commentated a lot of bingo over the years. I don't think I've ever been that confused at a runner's route and then had it pay off.
Yeah, that was a little bit insane. I can't wait for the post-race commentary after this.
No doubt.
But yeah, we're just gonna see.
In fairness,
Ooh.
you heard 106 too. Yeah.
Yeah, so here we're gonna see who is moving on to the semifinals. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty crazy. I'm just waiting for the runners to ready up.
Yeah. Will it be Dylan or Mark? That is the question. Who will potentially be facing either Flipflow or Lucid? Ooh boy. Game 3. I am excited, chat.
I am very excited.
Oh, dude, this is what we live for. Commentating
First
bingo on a
game
Sunday
3.
morning. Let's
Yes.
go.
First game 3 of the Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo 2024 tournament. It's starting right now.
This is the way.
Yes.
All right.
I have sent the runners off. We should see it on the restream shortly.
Oh, I love this setter.
Oh, that's a pretty good center.
That is a juicy setter. That is an immaculate setter.
You guys will see it in a second. Don't worry.
I hope y'all are a fan of nipples.
No, why'd you spoil it?
It'll show up in like the next 5 seconds anyway.
Yeah, we do have. Yeah, I'll just say wear the boxer shorts. Is the center square really cool? So yeah, it looks like we're gonna see some nipples in this bingo match. So that's cool.
More than likely.
Yes. All right, looks like the runners are off. This is really exciting. I'm really excited.
For sure, for sure. And about the rest of the card, let's talk about
Yeah, besides the nipples.
it. Besides the nipples, which is
Um,
already pretty enticing.
yeah, exactly. Looks like we have one extra seaside goal than we had before. Uh, we have Snow, Captain Toad
Seaside
Snow.
goals, one snow goal.
Yes.
And then
Um,
any metro goals? Not particularly, actually.
I think I have the route. I think the route is TLBR row 1, column 3.
TLBR 3. I don't think you need to do WP Sand here.
No
I
Weepy?
I am thinking row 1, C3, C1. It's a lot of
Yeah.
coins.
Yeah,
It's
I
a lot
didn't.
of coins.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is a
a
lot of coins.
lot of coins. But hey, you know,
Actually, yeah, no,
if
I don't think that's practical. I really don't think that's practical. Just because
oh,
you are
what
doing
do you mean?
boxer shorts.
No, it's totally doable because
It's
you're going to be
doable.
purchasing a lot of the outfits with purple coins anyway.
I guess. It's just not gonna be
It
fun.
no, so it's 1,600 coins. That's very doable.
Oh, 60?
So
Yeah. I guess you could
1,600
do.
coins. So Cascade Luigi, San Luigi. There's also a second San Luigi. There's Sphinx Room. There's a Luigi in a lake, along with the coin stack right underneath where that Luigi is. There's the Luigi in Wooded, and there's two Luigis in Lost, and there's also Quad Luigi.
Yeah, I guess this is true.
Plenty of coins.
It's just a lot of
Yeah.
coins.
Oh yeah. There's also, um, there's also one in whatchamacallit. Why am I blanking? Cap. There's a Luigi in Cap. The runners will likely go to Cap. There's 4 rooms from sub areas Cap.
Oh
And
yeah, there's a Luigi right there that you could get.
yeah, there's literally a Luigi right outside the sub.
Yes.
I think this
Um,
card has potential to be very fast.
yes, it's just a matter of getting all of those coins that you need really, really fast.
The route I mentioned is definitely sub 40. C1, row 1, C3.
Yes. Yeah, but there are also a bunch of variations. You could do BP suggested the F, where you do row 3 instead of column 3.
Row 3 instead of column 3. How do I feel about that?
I don't feel very good about that because
Wooded,
20 subs is not that great.
I mean, it is a wooded finish. It is a wooded finish. Keep that in mind.
It is, but I don't know if that's such a good word.
Actually, do you? I mean, you would have to do Weepy Sand to make it a wooded finish. How do I feel about that?
I don't feel very good about that.
It's interesting because you don't have to do much in wooded at all. So I can sort of see what BP's saying. 20 subs is a lot, though. You're essentially doing all of the ones in sand. You're obviously doing the ones in cap.
Yeah, 20 subs
You're doing the ones in
before
lake.
Metro is not fun. It's very doable, just not fun.
No, yeah, like it's definitely doable. I can definitely see what he's saying here. It is potentially fun.
Yeah, but I do agree that your route is probably the best one. Probably the
I think
one.
my route's a bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's better, to be honest. I think it's very close. Execution wise, it's gonna be easier to execute the one that I mentioned, but I can definitely see DP's route being very comparable, if not faster.
Yes.
But very difficult to perform. So we shall see. Both runners are making their way through Cap and Cascade as per usual.
Oh, Mark
Hitting
messing up Dino
FU
Skip.
spot on Dino Skip.
Oh no, Mark.
Oh my goodness.
Not on game 3. No.
That is the worst thing that could have happened in the first 5 minutes of the bingo race. Probably. Well, either that or maybe failing DSS like 4 times and giving up. Anyways. Both runners are finishing up Madame Brood. Dylan does have a slight lead on Mark. Nothing too crazy, though.
Yeah, around like, I want to say 20, 30 seconds.
Probably 25 seconds. So there is 175 total. There is costumes. I do think we will see some revisits to Cap and Cascade, respectively. Because they're just going to be fast costume sets to get.
Yeah.
Especially if you are doing BP's F route. If you're doing my route, maybe you only revisit Cap because you have to revisit Cap, but I don't think you would need Cascade in that route. So,
I mean,
like those are the two options we're looking at. I don't know if there's any better routes, to be honest. Something between those four lines is going to be what the runners are doing.
That was a very interesting route from Dylan there for the purples.
I mean, he doesn't need too many, but
No.
he definitely needs to get a few, right?
Yeah,
and we
for
don't
the 175.
And we don't know which route he's doing, if he's doing wooded finish or lost finish.
The wooded finish here is what? Just TLBR and then row 3?
No, the wooded finish. Well, I guess you could do TLBR. I don't know if you do though. I guess you could. TLBR, row 1. I mean, hell, you could even do. Yeah, I guess you could also do TLBR, C1, row 1. That's definitely a move.
BP retracted his statement and says the up arrow is better than F.
I think the up arrow is actually the play. And I think the up arrow is better than my route as well. So, my route was comparable to the F. So, up arrow is the best move that you can do on this card.
I just don't like the sheer amounts of purchasing that you have to do.
It's not that bad, because the way I see it, like, wait, this card has potential to be insanely fast, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, this is actually crazy, because you only need 4 moons from shards. And you're going to be in that area for the key moon anyway. So, oh my god. Yeah, this card is potentially insanely fast.
And then
what do you collect up to this point?
And then what are you actually doing in wooded?
Wait, do you even need wooded? I think you only need to go to wooded to purchase a costume.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is definitely the move. Up arrow all the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely an annoying route, but it's 100%. 100%. 8 costume sets that soon is pretty difficult. You're gonna get one in Cap. You're gonna get one in Cascade. You're gonna get one.
I want to say 2 in Sand.
One in Lake. No, because you could purchase 3 with purple coins by the time you get the wooded.
Oh, and so then you'd only need Cap,
Cascade. It's going to be one in
yeah.
each kingdom, and then you purchase 3 with yellow coins.
Yes, makes sense.
Yeah, this is definitely the move, and there's a lot of coins on the way to World Peace Sand.
Yes, agreed. There are the majority of the coin stacks in the game are in Sand Kingdom. So
if either runner sees this route and the other runner doesn't do it, I think they just win.
I mean, both runners did do Rumble Room, so that's not a good sign for World Peace Sand.
It's kind of fast, but yeah, it's not a good start. Ideally, yeah, I feel like if one of these runners sees that route, it's just wraps, right?
Considering what we've seen so far of Dylan's whole routing thing and ending up winning, and then Mark in the first one going to Seaside, I don't think we're going to see that route. Just based off of what's happened the past 2 rounds.
Sure. But, like...
I mean, I would love to see that route implemented.
That route's so bad!
And also, yes, they did get seed.
The seed? Yeah, let me tell you what the seed is. The seed is 395221.
I'll just paste in chat. So it's easier to copy paste.
Go for that.
Also,
yeah, if
Ethan,
anybody
I
in chat
will.
wants to run this card, definitely do so. I think you could get an insane time on this card.
Also, Ethan, I will put all the restream information in the channel once it's done. So don't worry about that. Yeah, no, not looking good for World Peace and.
Dy1an is definitely not doing Weak Set. He could be doing the route I suggested.
Yeah, which honestly, still not terrible.
No, I mean, that's still a great route. I think it's a little worse, but it's definitely not incredibly worse. If that makes sense.
Guys, Mark's going for 2 moves from wooden crates. He's going to Snow or Seaside. Trust.
Oh my god. Oh, Dy1an just missing out on that platform flip side.
You hate to see it.
Just 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But slipping right in there.
Yeah, neither of the runners are going for the up arrow here, and that's honestly understandable. It's a pretty difficult one to see right off the bat. No,
It's a little unfortunate because I know that's fast. It's so fast. IP skip as well, like, dude, if you do IP skip with that, oh, you're cooking.
This is true. What is Dy1an doing for his extra moons here? I guess Sphinx? Oh no, he already did Sphinx. Huh?
Up area.
Oh yeah, I guess bullet building for the coins.
I don't think he's doing 20 moves sometimes.
No, I mean for the coins, because there's a coin stack in here.
Oh, there is a coin stack in here. That is a good point. It's only 100 coins, but all coins matter this run.
Yeah, coins matter very, very much.
All coins matter. Yeah, Dy1an's gonna make his way over this coin stack, make sure Happy collects every single one.
Yeah, only needs 1,000 more coins. Only.
Again, incredibly doable with the amount of Luigi's that spawn. But like, World Peace Sand nets so much coins along the way.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally feasible to just see runners doing.
And then you would literally just go to Wooded for the outfit, and that's it.
Yeah. Again, again, it's an outfit in each kingdom, and then you purchase the 3 with yellow coins when you get to Wooded, and then you backtrack to Cap, and then you win.
1,600. Yeah.
600. 1,600 minimum. You might want to do a shot or 2, maybe.
Mark's
Probably
going.
not.
Yeah, both runners are going back to Cap right now. Mark has a bit of an edge on coins. I think a little over 100 more than Dy1an. So, and honestly, that just might be the difference, just because of how much coins matter in this run.
So it looks like both of the runners are looking at the lost finish, which, honestly, perfectly fair. That's fine. Again, I don't think that route is that much worse, and I think it's more race-friendly.
Yeah.
It's probably like a couple minutes difference to the good route that we're all seeing. But man, like, dude, like, if you do IP skip and really cook with that route, you could see an insane time on that card.
Gotta love how Dy1an missed all the purples in that cap throw.
How did that happen? Cappy, why are you like this?
That's so true.
I would never blame the runner for that mistake.
Yeah, Cappy is just a mother trucker.
Cappy is just out to ruin our days, let's be honest. Cappy is just the troll companion. you know, Cappy's like the Midna of Odyssey. Just, out there, just, being sassy for no reason, missing purple coins. Just trying to be, your op, as they say.
BP 100% blames the runner.
Dy1an. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm sure there was a control stick input Dy1an could have done slightly differently to make sure Cappy hits the regionals.
It does look like Mark strikes first on the board, but Dy1an will be leaving a little bit earlier. Mark opting to not grab the Luigi hint art. I think
that might be costly, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because there's plenty of opportunities for coins.
Yeah, but it's just like, you're right there, and you desperately need coins in this run.
Part of the reason why that one's weird is because you do need to wait at least 4 or 5 seconds after collecting it to get the most value out of that Luigi.
Yeah, you can't just grab it and go in, then you only get a couple of coins.
Well, at least if you're getting it going into the sub area, there has been talk about getting it going out and then doing a trick jump around the arch while
that
getting
trick
those
jump
coins.
is very easy.
It's definitely not that bad. Doing it fast is a little bit cumbersome, but I think it's worth it if you expect to get all the value out of that loop while still moving
I've
around.
been doing a lot of pixel percent recently, so I've been doing that jump a lot. It's just a lot of practice.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's very, very straightforward.
No, yeah, for sure. It's definitely not a difficult jump.
I lied. Mark is actually leaving Cap because Dy1an opted to get a couple more purple coins and didn't already get the outfit.
I think collecting around 30 purple coins in Cap is definitely the move. You need 175, which isn't like insane, but it's definitely not something you can just let go and just let your routing do the business. Like, you're definitely gonna have to go out of your way a little bit for something purple.
Yeah, agreed.
Which I think is fine. This card's still
Zipper Dram? Zipper Dram? Aw, Mark not getting Zipper Dram.
That's okay. That trick sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Not a fan of Zipper Dram. Anything more than 31 in Cap is cards. Yeah, I'd say like within the realm of 25 to 31 is reasonable for Cap on this card. Anything more or less is probably bad, unfortunately.
Looks like Mark doing late clip also to get those purples there that are normally very out of the way. You have to unlock the zipper and all that.
Yeah. Dy1an doing late clip. Always a fun trick to watch other runners do. I'm not very good at it myself, so.
Same. Yeah, so we will see the runners getting at least 18 moons in Lake. If they are doing the route that Agron suggested, they will be doing 20.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it does look like both of these runners are leaning more towards that route. As we said, it's a bit more race-friendly.
Yeah, agree. If you're just trying to go for a time, that's the best ever. Then yeah, the
Dy1an.
Yeah.
Dy1an, IP skip, baby. It all comes down to IP skip.
It really
all
does.
The time. All the time. Oh my god. I mean, obviously there's other things you can mess up secondaries all the time, but like, IP skip is a big one. Nailing that can definitely make or break the start of the run.
Yeah.
$30 with 2 subs. Doing around town. Yeah, I could see it. I'm not a big fan of the 3 in the back of Poison Waves. But the 4 in Frog Pond are usually ones I consider collecting if I go into that sub area. What is this? Oh, we're making our own dram strats? It didn't work, but
Mark has
in
made
theory it's cool. In theory,
Mark has made 2 dram strats in Lake in these past runs that he has unfortunately both missed. But cool ideas. Definitely cool ideas.
Definitely something I never really considered with the zippers, since I'm usually just surface clipping or lake clipping to collect those purple coins.
All right, let's
But
see if fishing goes well
definitely
for Mark.
potential ideas.
Oh, I'm unfortunately getting the little fish. Oh, nope, never mind.
It just listen, man. It just looked small.
It
looked
did.
small. It looked small, but it had big dreams. The little fish that could. The little cheap that could.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Hopefully, Dory doesn't get in the way here of Mark.
Dory
Gonna be
always
close.
gets in the
Gonna
way.
be close. There.
It was not close at all. Mark had it.
He's got it. I mean, it was a little close, I'll be honest, but he was fine.
Just a wee bit.
Just close enough that I panicked a little bit inside. Interesting. Dy1an going for this moon. Not exactly the fastest, but I guess there are 4 purple coins in here.
Yeah, I want to say.
Snag them up real quick. Not the worst idea.
Yeah.
I don't think this moon's fast even for 20 TBH. Kind of a weird decision on Dy1an's part. Is what it is, though. Purple coins, purple coins. Stuck underneath that area.
Right. Will Mark
all the time.
Will Mark mark off 2 moons from Wooded Quates? Not Quates, come on.
Quates? Are you gonna finish that croissant? Same energy.
The croissant. Oh.
You know, gotta embrace my inner Carl. Are you gonna finish that croissant?
Hopefully we don't see any deaths in the red room here.
Oh my goodness, dude. I love Jimmy Neutron. That show's such a vibe.
Yeah, and it looks like no deaths. Hooray!
Very good red room from Dy1an.
Grabbing those extra coins.
He's grabbing coin rings!
Coin grind.
Every coin matters, chat!
Every coin does matter. Dy1an's at 960. Mark is at 1100. Almost 1200, actually. So
Mark definitely does have a coin advantage here.
And honestly, a coin advantage in this one is going to matter a lot more.
I don't know if it's going to matter significantly, because there's fast Luigi's if you're going to once.
This is true.
Like, I feel like maybe Mark is panicking a little too much about the coin situation, while Dy1an has the right idea, being conservative about what coins he's collecting and not collecting.
I mean, honestly, it's not a bad play if you just collect every coin that's nearby.
I mean, as Mark, I know he is newer to bingo. I mean, so is Dy1an, but Dy1an has been grinding, asking questions, you know, just playing more than Mark. So I think Dy1an has a bit more of a grasp on what he can and cannot skip.
Let's see if Mark gets the jump here. Opts to not go for it.
That is completely fair.
Yeah.
I do not like that strat with blocks.
Unfortunately,
I do not trust Cappy with my life.
yeah. Unfortunately, Dylan would be calling Mark a batch,
That's okay.
but that's okay.
Listen, I will gladly lose like half a second to not take the blocks there. Oh, it's probably half a second.
Yeah, honestly, they're pretty tied up here. Mark only needs the moons, not the, yeah, the moons in
Again, Mark
here.
does have the coin advantage though.
I don't think
Like you
Mark,
mentioned.
yeah, I don't think Mark bought the outfits, though.
No, Mark has not been to the shop yet. Looks like he'll be ending on the shop.
Yeah, which honestly, not a bad play.
It's a good play. It's a good play. Dy1an ending on timer?
I
Interesting
guess.
choice. Interesting routing choice.
Mark didn't go to the shop. Or did he? I don't know.
I don't remember. Maybe he already went to the shop?
I hope so.
I guess Mark already went to the shop and I just forgot.
Let me see what they marked off.
The Bart the shop chat, I genuinely cannot remember.
I feel like he did. If he didn't, it's gonna cause problems for him later.
Yeah, definitely will.
I really hope he... I don't remember.
It's okay. I don't remember either.
Oh my goodness. Commentator L. Listen, we're on our third game. I just drank
We
a
all
large
we
coffee.
woke up to commentate at 9. Like, we're not having a great time, but we're having a great time.
What do you mean? I'm having a great time.
I know, that's why I said we're having a great time.
Yeah, but then you said that we weren't having a great time, which just is incorrect.
No, I said we're having a great time after I said we weren't having a great time because we weren't having a great time in terms of the fact that we woke up early for this on a Sunday.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But listen,
But we are
sacrifices
enjoying.
need to be made. Sacrifices need to be made.
Yes, but we are.
Dang Europeans.
Yeah.
This is the Europeans.
Dylan isn't European.
Park is.
Yes, I know.
Anyways.
That's so.
Enough European slander aside, they are close.
Yeah.
Like, really close. Mark not even bothering with gate skip. Honestly, that's fine. That's fair. I respect that decision.
I completely agree, Kronug. They should have marked off 2 crates. I'm very disappointed.
3 times? No, I mean, I would do this route.
Ooh, Dylan not getting gate skip.
I would do this route on this card. If I was racing, I would do this route on this card.
Yeah, and this is the first route that Dy1an suggested, so not that bad.
This is the only route in all 3 of the games that the runners actually did that I suggested.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, is my advice even good anymore? Am I washed? Am I washed, chat?
Just a little bit, not too much.
Chat, I might be washed. That's crazy.
Checker Champ, I think they both did get 2 crate moons. They just didn't mark it off because it's not on the route. And also, I think Dylan is doing TNT for the key moon instead of the zipper because he didn't mark it off.
Yeah, I mean that's a fine decision. You need 3 checkpoints lost anyway. So going to the top of the kingdom for that is perfectly fine.
Ooh. Mark not getting FRS.
Wait, yeah, what am I saying? You need to go to the top of the kingdom regardless. Why did Mark do the key moon?
Because it's you needed 20 moons lake anyways. And it's not that bad for 20 moons lake.
But like
it's not the most optimal, but it's still not that bad.
But like if you need to go to the top of Lost anyway.
Okay, alright, Agron. Alright. Not everyone is you.
I agree with Dylan's play. That's all I'm going to say.
I agree, Dy1an, you should go in the dryer. This should be the 6th life apart for both Mark and Dylan. I haven't really been paying attention to life aparts.
BP, what are you referring to on It's Pretty Bad? The zipper room? I'm a little bit confused what you're referring to.
I mean, is it really that bad for 20 Moons Lake?
It's not that it's bad to do if you need 20 late, but like TNT is just faster. Yeah, I agree. Zipper sub area was not the play.
It's
I
okay.
think I think Mark was just, you know, like, I want to get it done. I don't want to do TNT.
Which is completely fair. TNT is not always a guarantee.
It's a stressful way to end the run. I won't lie.
Agreed.
It will probably be the last thing Dylan does. At least 10 seconds. Yeah, I agree.
I think we're gonna see sub 40s.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see sub 40s from both the runners. The runners are finishing up in Wooded Kingdom here. What life aparts have the runners collected, actually?
I don't know. I thought they had 6, but apparently they don't.
I
don't know.
That's a problem, because they didn't do any of the sand stories, so they locked themselves out of 2. So if they've missed any, they're going to have to go back or go to Night Metro.
Or honestly, they could just go up to the tanks and get the one over there.
Well, that one's included in the 6 if you didn't.
But I do think they have gotten all of the other ones.
I mean, Mark was in the zipper sub area. He could have zipper bounce. I don't think.
No.
Sorry, Goomba bounce. But like,
No.
obviously you shouldn't.
No, don't even suggest that. That's not a viable option.
I mean, not in this situation. It has its merits.
Oh my god, nipples!
There it is, chat.
It's nipple percent in 32, what was it, like 41?
3241. Submit to the leaderboard, make mod bad. I feel like for a while people were just submitting like just random points when they got the boxing shorts in like a bingo run or like another category. AM.
Yeah. Which is not that cool, because you shouldn't do that to the verifiers, because they put in a lot of work. I'm flabbergasted at the amount of work that they put into keeping the leaderboards what it is. So shout out to the leaderboard mods and verifiers.
As
You
someone
are cool.
that was a verifier for some time on and off, I will agree. They definitely put in quite a bit of work. Shout outs to the verifiers.
Yeah. It looks like that was the 6th life apart for both runners, so thankfully they got all of them.
Those take like 2 seconds to verify. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, true, but it's still an extra run that, like, there's no reason for it to be there, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's more so what we're saying.
Like, there's
Yeah,
a
like,
bunch of people that just do regular playthroughs and time them and then submit it to the leaderboards, and the mods have to reject it because it's without the intent of going fast.
Well, I don't know if you reject it just because of that, but...
No, they have done that before.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, looks like Mark did leave a little bit earlier. And does only need 200 more coins, so only does need 1 hint art in Lost. And then we'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
So probably just gonna get the hint art down below, and then go up and get the checkpoint, go into the shop, then go out and get the other 2 checkpoints.
It does look like Mark is leading.
Yeah.
They both have 6 life aparts apparently. I guess I missed when they went to slots.
Yeah, I did see Mark go into slots. I didn't see Dylan, but
I didn't see
I
Dylan
trust
go
that.
into slots, but I'm sure Dylan went.
I
Into slots.
trust that Dylan went into slots.
I agree. I agree. I mean, we were questioning if Mark entered the lake shop.
Yes, this is true.
Like, of course he entered the lake shop. What kind of question?
So yeah, Mark entering Lost as Dylan is entering Cloud. It's pretty close, but I do think Mark has it. I don't know if Mark has those 175.
Dylan has a bunch more purples. That is true, BP. Dylan did collect more regionals than Mark, I think, throughout. It might be a difference of like 15, 20 regionals. I don't know if it's going to be enough where Dylan can beat Mark, though.
Yeah.
It's close, but I don't think it's close enough.
Yeah. It's looking pretty good for Mark.
Mark, you don't need that moon. Good
He
job.
did not grab it.
Good job.
Let's go, Mark. That's what we'd like to see. Yeah, he's just grabbing purples. And
Yeah,
hopefully,
I think BP's right. He needs like 35, I think.
which honestly in Lost isn't that bad.
That's fine. Not even that big of a deal.
Mark should get the hint art. Mark should get the hint art.
I think
did
Mark's
not-
good on coins already.
Mark only has 1485.
How much?
1485.
Oh. Mark is not good on coins.
Unless he bought an outfit and we didn't see it.
Maybe? Maybe that happened in his prophesized lake shop visit.
This this is true. This is a possibility. It's gonna be close. Dylan, I think does need a couple more coins though.
I think Mark realizes that he's short coins.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
He's
there we
fixing the
go.
mistake right now. He's gonna have to wait a couple of seconds to make sure that Luigi gives him 1600. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely could have saved a couple of frames there, but you know.
Not the frames.
I'm not gonna be too egregious on that. Definitely don't want to warp too early and be short again. You know,
And it looks like
nitpicking just a nitpick.
yeah, and it looks like Mark is gonna be victorious here.
Yeah. Again, Dylan didn't need as many purples as Mark, but I don't think that mattered in the grand scheme of things. We could just see a purple coin count from Mark, that would be great.
All right, Mark. Let's see those nipples.
And that is it.
GG's.
I do want to
Mark.
see a purple coin count. I'm pretty sure he has it. Let's see. 31.
You can count.
Is he gonna change kingdoms here? 31. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. I need to see the other kingdoms.
We should also verify costume sets just in case.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, it looks like Mark is here. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Great game.
GG's.
Oh,
Thank you.
you can't check your costume set. The Odyssey is dead. I guess
Yeah,
go into the menu or the costume changing thing in the shop.
Oh yeah, the shop.
Yeah, so
I have
just check that, and then I just want to see a quick pass through of your purple coins in each kingdom.
All right, Dylan. Dylan doing TNT here. Let's see if he gets it first try.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
Up, yeah,
4,
first
5,
try.
6, 7, 8.
Nice.
1,
this sub 40?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh!
Not sub 40.
I mean, I don't know. I'd count that as sub 40. I think he split late.
Nah, I don't think he split late.
Nah, he split late, bro. Anyways.
Oh wait, I guess you don't have my restream anymore, right?
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
Fernando.
don't.
Because he left.
I'm sorry.
Here, let
Oh,
me see.
Discord cam. Perfect.
Yes.
So
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
Cool.
mean, I didn't need to see the I didn't need to see the hats. I feel like if you purchased the outfit,
Oh.
you would have purchased the hat.
And yeah, just to make
But,
sure.
and then purple coin 31,
31 plus
22, that's 53,
plus 32
32, that's 85,
plus 23
that's 108,
plus 40, so
148,
148.
and then 27. There it is, 175.
Nice. On the dot.
We are
Yeah, I
gamers.
had a
Yeah, you guys.
Calculating purple coins.
Yeah, you
What-
guys can see it. 1 second. Let me send Dylan the invite. I don't think
Yeah,
he got it.
definitely send Dylan the invite. Dude, Dylan put up a
had
good
the
fight.
calculator
Good
open the
game.
entire time.
Mark, I'm not sure
Oh.
if you saw, but in game 1, Dylan did accidentally click Cloud as opposed to Loss.
Oh.
Dylan.
Game one. They were all so close. That was so
Dylan.
Hello.
hello.
Well, okay. Well, first of all, GG's to both of you.
Yes.
All
Power
skip. Very entertaining.
Tower
skip. Tower skip, yeah.
It very much was the defining factor. Yes.
Tower
Unfortunately.
skip and also accidentally clicking Cloud over Loss.
Yeah, I think I had already lost by that point though.
I don't think so.
No, I guess if I clicked lost instead of cloud and didn't have a meltdown in the last shard sub area in game 1, maybe
Yeah.
it was like the combination
yeah,
of the two.
let's talk about routes on this card.
Oh yeah. Game 2, we were having a stroke.
Game 2,
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
was
figure
also
out what you
having
were
a
doing
stroke.
for like 10 minutes, Dylan. I was like, why did he skip regionals? Why did he skip checkpoints? What is happening? My mind is imploding.
And then you won that match.
Yeah,
He did win. He did win.
I was like, hold up, do we have the seed so I can take a look at it again?
Yes, we do have the seed. Let me grab it.
We do have the seats, so we
It
could
is
discuss it.
it is 475045.
457045. Okay. Do we want to just like regenerate the seed on this card?
Yeah, I guess you can. I mean, it's not going to show up on the restream for like a minute,
that's
but
fine.
you can.
That's fine.
Okay, 457045.
That is not the card.
No,
And-
that's
wait.
different.
What was the seed?
Here, I'll just generate it. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, so my thought process on this card was I was like, okay, first thing I always do is I look at goals that are late game. So Seaside, is there anything else? I guess
No, that
100
was-
Moons as well.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, I have quite a few lines here that I can pick from. I was like, you can do sub areas and 225 for row 2, but I didn't really like that. I didn't like doing sub areas and 225.
I wasn't a big fan of that either. Sorry,
So,
Mark.
so I was just like taking a look, and I was like, all right, if I do C4 that has, but if it has synergy with both Shard Moons and Wooded Regionals, and then like 100 total regionals, I'd get 60, and I was like, I only need a little bit more to reach 100 total. So I was like, I guess I'll get some in Cascade and some in Lost.
Question:
and then-
was Day Metro really the move over Wooded Peace?
I did debate that. I thought,
I guess to be fair, it made captures easy.
yeah. So Day Metro made 28 captures so much easier because I guess in hindsight I could have revisited Cloud because that's 2 captures, and then I wouldn't, not doing Sand Piece was fine.
Well, I think at the point that you left Sand, you already skipped Moai, and if you skipped one more, which you did in Lake, Puzzle Piece, at that point you had to go to it.
Yeah, I didn't skip Moai, but I did skip Puzzle Piece. But so I was like, all right, so I have 4. If I don't revisit Cloud, that's minus 2 cap. So if there's 29 total captures up till Cloud revisit, minus 2 for not doing the Cloud revisit, minus 1 for not doing Sand Piece. And I was like, okay, I can miss 2 more captures and get 4 captures in Day Metro and hit 28. So I skipped Piranha and I skipped Puzzle Piece.
I do have another question about this card. Isn't it just better to avoid 7 timer challenges altogether and do C3 over C4?
I suppose so, but I didn't like purchasing 7 full costume sets, and also
I don't think it's bad here.
Yeah, considering all the regionals are baked in as well.
So all the regionals are baked in, and you can also purchase 4 costume sets with yellow coins because you are visiting Night Metro.
And also 6 checkpoint sand is very, very easy.
Yeah, that's true. That probably is the better line. But like in the moment, I kind of just had to commit to a route.
Yeah, that's fair.
I saw the synergy with wooded regionals and shard moons, and I was like, timer challenges. I don't even need to do wooded piece anymore because I can just go Day Metro and revisit Cap. And
I feel a little bit bad because in like all my like confusion, I was giving you a lot of shit for this route, but you ended up winning.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Yeah, I gotta say that was probably my worst routed game.
But you played it very well.
Yeah, I played it very well. Game 1, I played so bad, but routed well. And obviously game 3 was kind of a...
Yeah, I mean, like, between tower skip and clicking Cloud over Loss, that, those 2 mistakes just lose you the game.
Yeah. Hey, it was content.
It was. I wasn't super content on Mark's decision going to Seaside on that board. Can we pull up board 1 real quick?
Yes, let me put in the seed. 1 second.
Of course. Yeah, that was another situation where I'm like, I don't love it, but I can sort of understand. Because the early finish isn't, like, insane here, but I also felt like it was worth going for. So the early finish was TLBR row 2 C3. And if you didn't want to do World Peace Sand, you could just do C4 and go do Touch Rabbit. Which I think is okay too. But then Mark went to Seaside and Dylan went to Day Metro, so I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of that in this match.
What incarnation?
So sorry, what was the other finish? It was TLBR.
So your options of 4 lines are TLBR, row 2, C3, C4. But if you don't want to do WP Sand for the second Goomba Moon, you can just do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, it's literally WP Sand, literally just to get a Goomba Moon.
Yeah,
I guess there's a bit of synergy with 8-bit sections, but like
I'm pretty convinced C4 is better than TLBR, but I was shocked I didn't see any of those lines.
Yeah, what did I do again? I did what? Plant 5 total seeds.
So you did C4 double diagonal.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
No,
you did C4 row 2.
Column, no, not
two.
column 1.
Yeah.
That's what you did. Yeah,
I did C4.
You did.
And then for
Mark,
then
Mark did row 3 C1 C3.
Row 3. I did C1.
Which I didn't love, but I also understand where you're coming from. This route is very straightforward in terms of like what you need to do and accomplish, and you executed it very well. So I think I'm starting to see a theme here. The routing might not have been on point, but both of you played to your strengths in both games 1 and 2. And game 3 just came down to a race of this route is friendly to race, but definitely a bit intense.
Oh yeah, for round 3, being suggested to do up left arrow.
Yeah. Can we go to game 3?
Yes. Let me pull it up. 1 second. 1, 2. It's this seed.
Mm-hmm. So we were all like in chat. So I immediately suggested the route you guys ended up doing because it's very race friendly. There's not too much going on. It's it's straightforward. You need a lot of coins in regionals, but that's about it. But the optimal lines we think was that. in blue. So the reason being is, yes, you need to do world peace sand, but keys built in. Your coins are not really a problem. There's plenty of coins on the way to world peace sand.
Dude, do you even need to do anything in
You
Wooded?
literally only need to go to Wooded to purchase a costume set, and then you
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I didn't even see that. I'm gonna be honest.
This route is absurdly quick. Very difficult to execute, but absurdly quick. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna get better than a 33 on a bingo board, it's probably this card.
Anyone want to run it back?
Wait, what about 6 type of... Oh god.
Is it race friendly? Absolutely not. But you know, I felt like if one of you did that route and executed it at least somewhat properly, you would probably win over the person that did purple route.
Yeah.
It's definitely a difficult route though, so you know, third game in, I can definitely understand the turn off from doing that.
Yeah, it would have also made my life ups easier and my like
I didn't
1
even
minute
see that.
misroute in lake.
And whenever I see
Also,
Sandscape-
Dylan, the other reason why I was really confused about your decision in game 2 was you collected like 35 purple coins in Cascade and then just stopped collecting purple coins. Like
Yeah.
completely.
We
I
were
was-
just flabbergasted.
Actually, it was 25, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, I'm collecting purple, and then I like finally decided on my route, and I was like, okay, 100 total regionals, 60 in Wooded. I need to get the hell out of here.
See ya.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do think 225 on that card is a bit much. But yeah, I think I've discussed everything I wanted to about like the boards and the routes. These games were incredibly entertaining. Unfortunately, Dylan, your run has ended in this tournament, but hey,
It
you had a
has.
going.
My run
Yeah.
of 2 games.
Oh
before
yeah,
this.
that's true.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But hey, I definitely showed that I deserved to get this far.
100%.
Definitely a great showing from you, Dylan. So that was, yeah, again, very, very entertaining to watch and commentate. So thank you guys for running. That was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we
Yeah,
worked out
and,
the technical problems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
about that.
shoutouts to Eden for being an absolute unit, getting Mark's gameplay through a restream in Discord.
Was that watchable?
Yes,
Yeah.
very watchable.
It was
Okay.
actually a really good solution.
I don't know why it didn't work on Twitch, but if
I
that
think-
worked, then
It's good to know that we could do that for other runners that are having internet issues.
Yes.
yeah.
Because
Alright,
you know,
well-
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you stream it or not. It just matters if we see it.
Wait, does
Yeah.
anyone want me to retime my last one to see if it
You
was 2
can
sub
feel free to retime.
I personally would take that as a sub 40. That's up to you.
I recorded in 30 FPS too.
Let's go.
All right, I think.
No, but yeah, Mark, your next opponent is still not exactly clear. It will be Whitblow or Lucid. That best of 3 will be happening
Oh.
next Sunday, I believe.
Yes.
So,
Sunday
yeah.
at, let me check the time. Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
wait, that reminds me. I need to sign up for commentary for that. I'm actually going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I was planning to do it. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. So yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. We got up to 170 viewers at one point, so that's
Yeah.
really cool. Glad
Sorry,
to
I just
see-
realized I actually got a 55-18 for the last board. I didn't get the 3rd checkpoint and lost.
No!
Oh,
There's no shot.
No!
There's no way. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure BP pointed it out in chat. I didn't see it until you finished. I'm like, well, he already lost, so it's fine.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
All right.
Well, he already
Well-
lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's call it here. Thanks for everybody for watching again. Thank you guys for running. Dy1an, always great to commentate with you.
Of course,
Um,
of course. Sorry that I was like on my deathbed during game 2, apparently.
Weren't we all? Yeah, this was a really fun best of 3. I'm glad it did make it to game 3. Again, we do have Blue Blow versus Lucid. That match will determine who Mark faces in the semifinals next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Agron and BP will be commentating that.
Absolutely.
So that will be really cool. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.
Excellent.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.